When life keeps you away from the gym and the only thing you can use to work out is your own body weight, there's still lots of things you can do to try and stay strong and try and stay fit. First one is a time-tested push-up. As you see here, you want to try and get in that good plank position, everything in a straight line from your heels up to your ears, trying to get down to where basically your nose touches the ground. Your hands are pointed forward, elbows just slightly back, trying to go up and down together. Second one here is a simple two-footed hop. All you need is just a little stair. You're trying to stay up on the balls of your feet and spend as little time on a surface as possible. So as soon as you hit the ground, you're going right back up. As soon as you hit the stair, you're coming right back down. You're trying to keep your heels off the ground the entire way, not rocking back, so weight on the front of your feet. Going there as quickly as you can. Next one is just a regular plank. You see here, sometimes people like to make the plank a little bit harder, but just again, straight line like the push-up from heels all the way through your ears. Your head is pointed forward, not down or up. You're trying not to arc your back. You're trying not to stick your butt up in the air. You're trying not to drop your hips to the ground. Just keep it up through there the entire time. This is now just sped up, so it's about a minute. But for all of these things, you're going to be able to control the challenge, including having a little one try and rip your shirt off or pull your hood up over your head, which is always fun. Right, so the next one we call a negative push-up. Again, you'll see another way to make this a little bit more challenging, though I don't recommend it. This is just going down slower to the ground than a regular push-up. So 2 or 3 seconds might be there for a beginner. For a more advanced, it might be 5 to 10 seconds. And again, if you're really good at this, you can have a stroller with a toy baby pushed in your face. But again, it's just slow down to the ground. You're just counting this out in your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up. So you're controlling yourself on the way down. So now a squat jump. You're literally trying to sit down into a squat. So you drop your hips back. You try and get your quads and thighs down to 90 degrees, trying not to bend your back. I hope I'm doing a decent job of showing you that. I think at the end I'm kind of bending my back. But you're just sitting deep as soon as you land, going down into the squat, controlling it, and jumping right back up. Yep. And then going into crunches for the last exercise, and these are just normal crunches. So you can see here, my hands are on my stomach. You can put your hands behind your head, but you can't pull your neck up. You don't want to pull your head up towards your stomach. And then as you come up to the top of the crunch area, you should be contracting your abs, right? You should be squeezing your abs and feeling them coming in nice and tight before you release. So it's just, this is sped up, so it doesn't look like I'm spending much time up there, but about a count of 1 Mississippi before you come back down, right? So this is just 6 exercises in a row in just a little circuit. You say it doesn't take anything but maybe a stair to complete this and a little bit of space. So there's lots of variables that you can control, right? So you're going to decide for yourself how many push-ups you're going to do, or you're going to do that for a time limit. You're going to decide for yourself how many times you're going to go through the circuit. Obviously, the less times you go through, the easier it will be. You'll decide how much time you're going to give yourself between sets. So when you do all 6 of those exercises, is it going to be 30 seconds to a minute before you start again, or do you need 3 to 5 minutes before you start again, right? Always, always, always focus on doing it properly first. There's no point of doing a million push-ups if you're not doing any of them correctly. It's completely okay to modify these however you need in order to make sure you're doing it properly. So go down to your knees for a push-up. Don't go down as deep in the squat so you can keep a proper jump technique. All those things are very, very important. You don't want to get hurt doing any of these, and you certainly don't want to be wasting your time. So like with everything, push yourself, challenge yourself, and have a good time. Enjoy the process of